The Artificers Cast present The Dragon of Icespire Peak. At the end of episode 5, the party were just starting the exploration of Nomengard. They had an early run-in with Factory and her latest obsession, which she was only too happy to have been able to test on them. Unfortunately for the continuity of this story, the wild magic of Nomengard seeped into the real world tech we've been using and prevented all but the DM's voice from being recorded for the entire next part. This resulted in a very one-sided recording that has been discarded by being thrown through the portal of user error. So in summary, the party negotiated with and cajoled one of the kings to talk to them about what the heck was going on with him, locking himself and his husband and co-ruler away and going on about aggressive floor coverings. They eventually understood that there really was a terrifying intruder that seemed to be able to hide in plain sight. Hunting through the mine, they searched high and low for it, poking at anything and everything until Locaron found a mimic disguised as a barrel. He got seriously mauled, but his compatriots stepped in and together they defeated it. Following the battle, the grateful gnomes gave them some magical items and persuaded Factory to let the party take her crazy semi-automatic ballista bolt blaster back to Phandalin to provide some defence against the dragon. Back in Phandalin, a thankful, if still very scared, Harbin rewarded the party and mentioned some additional problems that had come to his attention whilst they were away. Everyone had a good drink in the end that evening. Locaron got smashed and attempted what he perceived as the stealthiest ever exit from an inn, crawling around and under the tables and chairs, etc. During the evening's revelry, they met up with Don Jon Raskin, the ebullient new overseer of the Mountain's Toe gold mine. News also reached them of a raid on Butterskull Ranch and rumours of a treasure to be found not far from the destroyed village of Coneyberry. We joined them the morning after.
As we left it last time, everyone, I think, had you got up the next morning, or had you all just staggered? Locaron was very, very drunk, wasn't he?
No, I was fine. I'm good.
No, Locaron thinks he was fine. Yeah. Dogman had drunk everybody nearly under the table without any ill effects. Yeah. I think Evandale had gone to bed quite early, or a bit earlier, gone to do some reading and writing. Yes. And I can't remember. Oh no, Elbrun was up, trying to match. Match Dog.
I went to bed just before I think I saw Locaron come in with Dogman. I didn't see that happen.
Right. Okay. And obviously you'd been Don Jon Raskin, the guy who you're going to be escorting to the mine, was obviously holding court, and you were swapping stories and everything else. And I got it slightly wrong last time. I've just been reading his. I said it was one of the Lords of Neverwinter whose mine it was. It's actually a business consortium in Neverwinter. Not that it makes a great deal of difference, but there's a bunch of businessmen got together, and they want somebody to oversee this mine and make sure it's going to turn a profit. Okay.
Yep.
So you should have the Phandalin map there, and we will wake up the following morning.
Wake up.
What do you want to do?
Well, I feel fucking fine. I'll probably go out, do a million star jumps, run around Phandalin 4,000 times. Just feel well rested.
Okay, so as you get up, I just want you to make a Constitution saving throw then.
Saving throw?
Yeah. Just make a Constitution saving throw.
He's constituted as hell.
Your demon heritage is obviously appreciated.
Guys, I'm feeling really constituted today.
You actually don't feel as bad as you should.
I told you boys I could drink.
Yeah, so nicely done. Okay, what about the rest of you?
I go downstairs to the hall. Trying to speak to Toblin if possible, if I see him.
Yeah, he's there. Yeah. You haven't got up particularly early, but he's there. Yeah.
Yeah, is the Raskin around?
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen him this morning.
I want to ask Toblin about Raskin, like if he knows things about him or like
Oh, I see. No, sorry. Yeah, no, he's not. You can't see him he's not come down for breakfast yet, by the looks of it. So yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Toblin.
Okay. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, just a quick question. You know your mate Raskin?
Well,
You seem to be friend with him yesterday when you're speaking.
I think Don Jon Raskin is friends with everybody he meets, right?
Yeah, right.
But yes.
So, how long have you known him for?
1 night.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
you know to be
way back to the
we go all the way back to yesterday morning. Yeah.
Okay, well that's fine.
Yeah, no. I think I knew somebody had taken on the Mountains Toe gold mine, and there's a bunch of dwarves have gone over there. They've been over there for a few months now. Don't see much of them, but yeah, I'm guessing.
So you don't know anything about him, like why they would send him?
No, I mean to listen to the man. He's God's gift, all the God's gifts to everybody, right? I mean, he certainly seems to have lived a full life.
Yeah.
But no, I can't. He seems although full of himself, perhaps. He seems like a decent chap.
Okay, thanks for the information. I'll have some call now. Thank you.
Some what?
Some drinks, please.
A breakfast beer.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, none the worse for wear from last night. So yeah, I'm always happy to serve.
Sure.
You're running up a decent tab, by the way, now. So he's not saying this to you, but at some point we'll tally up and just take a few gold off you just to.
We are paying collectively.
Oh yes, yeah. Does the rest of the party know that?
The rest of the party present?
No, the rest of the party aren't present. No. Okay, perfect. Okay, and so Evandale, what are you going to be doing this morning?
I'll come and have some breakfast.
Okay.
But most of the time we've just been looking through my spell book, making some notes.
Prepping your spells for the day, aren't you? Yes.
Prepping my spells, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you come down, you see Dogman's down just ahead of you. Loki comes down just a little bit after you. And Elbrin.
Can I just check?
Oh yes, yeah.
Is Merlin back? I think he was in my pocket dimension, but I can't remember.
He's in your pocket dimension.
He is. Perfect.
Mike sounds very good. Yeah, and Dogman's just sent you all the message as well. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna come downstairs. Feeling very.
Does Locaron remember anything? Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Jauntily down the stairs.
Yeah, the big one. Need to give it to Smithy. He said what the mayor asked us to do. I don't think.
Was that what the mayor asked us to do?
Yeah.
I don't think I was there when that happened.
Right, that's why then. Yeah.
Or you've really.
You were too speak. That's why. That's when.
Or he was so drunk he doesn't remember the crossbow or the smithy.
Yeah, they did tell us.
No, we were going to tell you, but I think that's when you were doing your weird sword dance, so you didn't hear what was going on.
He did his fancy sword thing. Yeah. Okay, sorry, Elbrin, you're jauntily coming downstairs. Did you say? Yeah.
Yeah, jauntily coming downstairs, feeling very good, feeling perky. Gonna grab some food off Toblin. Yeah, take some breakfast to go, please.
Okay. As you're all sort of sitting down at the table, Don Jon Raskin comes down. Big stretch. Whoa, what a great night's sleep that was. What a fantastic evening. Morning, everybody. He's kind of, it's just you guys.
Morning, Don Jaskin.
Oh, my young tiefling friend. You did not look too well last night.
Feeling fine. Did you see me do those laps?
Laps of what?
Oh, just around Phandalin.
Oh, no. Last I saw you were crawling out of the bar on your hands and knees.
You saw that? Wow.
I think
you're remarkably perceptive.
He looks around. We all saw that, right?
Yeah, we just give him a look, just go along with him to let him. Yeah.
Oh, good on you, Ron. Very impressed. Just not many people can see me stealth.
No. Well, it's especially the drunken stealth style. Yes, very impressive. Very impressive. Anyway, big day today. Let's. I want to be away fairly quickly. We should be able to get there within the day if we set off reasonably sharply. Do you have any provisions to buy? I've got stuff already loaded up and ready to go.
We're not going far away. We're just going to drop you there, right? That's the plan, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, right, to babysit me, but hey, we can swap a few more tails on the way there. But yeah, but I've got a few. I'm going to be staying there, so I've got provisions and I've got a wagon that we can all share if you want.
That sounds great. We probably do need to pick up some provisions just a little. How many days is it? Trip is it?
You can be there. It's a day each way.
The day.
The day each way. Okay. Yeah, we should probably pick up some provisions. We need to go to the smithy to drop off this mega dragger killing weapon we got.
Yes. Good point.
Didn't we borrow that horse we have?
It was Toblin's. It was Toblin's, wasn't it?
It was the cart was you. Yeah.
Yeah, the horse was ours because we didn't want to risk
Oh yeah, it's the one
his
that
best
survived.
fate.
The one that survived the manticore. Yeah, a lucky horse.
We didn't want to risk his favourite ox or whatever it was.
Should probably name the horse actually.
No, that's.
Yeah.
Don't want to get too
Albion,
attached.
you can if you want. You can if you want, mate.
Depends if we see another manticore.
You break our heart when
we
we
name
get
it.
eaten by Manticore, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yes. But Don Jon's got his own horse and wagon, obviously, so he can carry provisions up. He tells you that he's got some extra supplies for the dwarves that are up there as well. They probably need a few bits and pieces, and he's expected to spend a few weeks up there before coming back to Phandalin. So yeah, he's happy to take you along with him in the cart if you want.
Yeah, for sure.
So, should we say an hour? How long do you need? An hour to get ready?
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds good.
Okay. Oh well, I'll
just run some errands.
I should have some breakfast, and let's meet. Let's meet by the stables in an hour, and we'll get going. That'll be great.
So we don't go with cart, are we?
We don't need a cart.
No, you don't need your cart. No, Barthen would be very happy. No, Toblin, sorry, would be very happy to have. Was it Toblin's or Barthen?
No, it was Barthen.
No, it was
Barthen's cart.
Yeah, Barthen's car.
Yeah.
He'd be very happy to have his cart back, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Cool. I feel like we should take our horse with us. I'll ride our horse.
Okay.
Oh, I like this. Elberin, the scallywag horse rider.
Yeah, that's me. It's me. I need to go get in for the horse.
I've not seen any of this scallywagging yet. I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, it's back in the past. I need to shake it out a bit.
Okay. Well, you can see on the map where the smithy is. The smithy is actually a woman. It's a woman called Nera Waller.
Right.
Nera Waller.
Does anyone need to go anywhere else then, or should we all go to the smithy? Where do we get supplies from? Is that going to be provisions? Barthen's. We'll drop the cart off as we get to the smithy, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, or one of you could do that, and the others could go to the smithy. Entirely up to you.
Yeah. Okay, let's split here. Let's quickly. I don't think myself.
Okay. Well, Don Jon is tucking into his breakfast now, and he says, "Right. Well, I'll see you in an hour."
See you later, Ron.
Sweet. See you later.
Did you, Ron? Okay. Right.
All right.
Who's going?
Man, that
I'm
guy's
gonna
cool, isn't he? Ron
Yeah.
Don Johnson. What a legend. I think he likes me.
Yeah.
We're split in two. One of us go to Smithy, and yeah.
Do you guys think he likes me?
Does it matter?
Well, maybe not to
why
you,
do you
Doc, man.
Are you trying to impress him?
Anyway.
I think he's impressed. I was just wondering.
The crossbow's on the cart, so you're gonna have to take it there before you can take the cart back. Anyway.
Yeah, it's right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go. Me and Dogman will take the crossbow, and we'll pull it off the back.
Okay. Right. So you
All
just
right.
you
go.
wander. You basically wander across to the smithy. She's just there getting the fire going in the forge.
Hey, we've got a surprise for you.
Oh, hello. Who are you? Ah, you're the adventurers, aren't you? The ones who've been out making a little bit of a name for yourselves.
Yeah, the dangerous ones you might know.
Loki and the chimps.
Are you there? Is Loki on there? He's gone over with you, hasn't he?
I thought we were all coming.
Yeah.
Well,
That's fine. Yeah. Loki.
We tried to leave him, but
Loki and the chimps. Are you? She looks to you, Loki, and goes, "Oh, are you the group's bard? You are, aren't you? You must be the group's bard."
Might as well be. Someone needs to bloody tell our tales.
He's working on his first album.
What's it gonna be called?
Album.
Oh, what do you think, Loki? Loki. Just Loki. Just Loki.
Just Loki. I like it. It's catchy.
Upgrade.
Well, I look forward to hearing this. Maybe you could sing a few songs in the inn when you one of these evenings.
In another life, maybe. Yeah.
In another life, one of those lives you've seen. That's the light that's beckoned you.
Good name for your next song.
How do you know about that?
Yeah, in another life. Yeah. I think that should be your second song for the album.
That is a great name for a song. She says, "In another life."
It is, yeah.
Anyway. Sorry, what can I do for you? I'm just getting up. She's just excused me while I get the fire going in the forge. Busy day today.
So we have got this crossbow for you. We've been asked to bring it to you.
Oh, where did you get that from? She starts walking around the cart looking at it. Not bad.
All the way from Nomengard, this one is.
Ah, the gnomes of Nomengard. Does it actually work? Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Ask Evandale.
How do you know? Is it fire, Evandale? Pretty straight. Okay, flies true.
How many bolts did you get hit by?
Just the one.
Oh, I see. It has been used against you, has it? That's very unlike the gnomes. Normally they're quite friendly.
Against her.
Bit of a misunderstanding.
A bit too soon to talk about, really.
They do they're great builders and they get very enthusiastic. It's a bit hit and miss what you get sometimes, but okay. Did Harbin ask you to come and see me then or something? Is this what he wants? This is part of our defense against the dragon, is it?
I believe so. Okay,
well, look, why don't you help me get it off the wagon, and I'll have a look at it and see how best we can use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give us a hand, Dogman.
Yeah. While we do that, just a quick look around the place. Anything what's of interest in that you see?
I mean, it's a country town smithy, so she's not got suits of armor or anything on the, under construction. I mean, if you wanted to ask if she could make stuff for you, you certainly could ask. But it's more farming implements, maybe some mining stuff that she's working on. Those kind of implements, not an armory.
Okay.
That's your glance around. Yeah.
Right, so just help out to.
Yeah. So you lift it off. It is pretty heavy, but you can manage it. She puts a couple of skids up on the back of the thing, so you can kind of almost just slide it down there as well.
I go to help Dogman, but he's holding all the weight on his own. I'm not really doing anything. He just picks it up one-handed.
Yeah, and she's pretty strong too. So between the two of it, Elbert, you make it look like you're really working it.
Good job, Elbert.
And she's going, have you got your ends? Yeah. I've got it. Don't worry. Yeah. Pivot. Yeah, she says just take it around to the side here, so it's not right in front of the smithy, and I'll have a look at it a bit later. See what we can do with it. Thank you. And obviously, if you need any repairs to any of your equipment, you're always free to come and see me. Very reasonable rates I charge.
Does that happen to my equipment? I haven't looked at myself.
I have been bitten by a manticore. Do I need to repair my armor?
No,
I haven't taken any damage.
Have I got
my whole life?
Got a hole on the back?
Yeah.
You probably have. You've probably done some running repairs on it, but it's still.
Am I wearing any clothes at all anymore, or has it all just been blown off me?
You had a rough night last night.
Torn off me.
Covered in sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really don't
Orc
remember
blood.
anything.
Yeah.
It was all washed off, wasn't it, when you fell in the stream?
Yeah,
Oh, of
good
course,
times.
yeah. No, my gear's clean as a whistle.
Yeah.
Fresh reminded me of Elberyn.
Fresh as a mountain stream.
Evandale.
Yeah.
One of you.
Yes, the D&D rules don't really go into laundry, but but it's fair to say probably actually that some of the clothes are not looking at their best.
Well,
but,
I'm the one who smells the best,
I
as we've
guess so.
established.
I don't think you do after last night.
Yeah.
I was definitely showered in something.
Yeah, you've got a bit of a rummy haze around you.
Right, let's go get some provisions, yeah?
Yeah, let's go to Barthen's.
Okay. So yeah, and you can kind of push the cart over there. I'm guessing you don't, or did you have the horse attached to the cart? I suppose you might have done. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we've got the horse on, yeah.
There was the horse sound effect just in time. So he walks over there. Barthen's again just in there. He's opened up. Very happy to see you. Welcome, friends. So, the successful trip to Nomengard, and you managed to get Dazzlin and Norbus back safe and sound as well. Well done, well done. And perhaps most importantly, you've looked after my cart. Thank you very much. Much appreciated to have that back.
That was our first priority.
Everywhere we went, we parked in a safe spot, not near any other carts.
Not near any manticores or
No.
Well, excellent. Well, if you ever need it again, and it's not booked out on some other business, then I'm sure we'd be able to help you out with it.
How do we come back from the mine if we don't have a cart with one horse?
This is true. Can we take...
It's a 20-mile walk. It's not horrendous.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's up to you guys.
Maybe if we need to carry a lot of gold with us.
I was gonna ride the horse there. So I mean, someone else can ride it back if needed. Or
Yeah, that sounds good.
You can get some saddlebags for the horse and things like that if you want.
Yeah, can we pick that up at Barthen's?
Should we ask the smithy if they can make a saddle for Dogman, and one of us can ride on his shoulders?
Don't have time.
You can wear those spiky boots, Loki. Yeah.
You've got your tail. You can just whip him with that, can't you, across his legs?
Dangle a carrot out front on your tail. Yeah.
Dogman's obviously in a better mood than last night. You're still standing up.
Yeah, I did hear him screaming last night again. I don't know what's up.
Yeah,
I'll just ignore that now.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell whether he's screaming or whether that's just him having a good time.
Yeah, it sounds a bit like his laugh, actually. Yeah.
No, it's definitely like pain screams.
So Bath has got, certainly a decent set of saddlebags for a gold piece. That'll carry plenty of gold if you should so find some.
Yes, please.
And some provision. Are you taking any food or stuff with you how long are you going to be away this time?
Just a couple of days is the plan.
Okay.
3 days worth.
Always good to have some just in case. Just in case. You never know what you might come across. Yeah, okay. 3 days supplies. That's no problem. I've out of game forgotten what that would be, so we can look that up later as well.
It's all right, Loki's got it covered.
Yeah, Loki's got us.
Whoa, actually, no.
Yeah, you've got the joint.
Yeah,
no, I bloody well don't. You guys took that bag from me when I first tried to take some gold out of it.
No, we split it, and then what was left went in the kitty.
Yeah, exactly, which I don't have.
Oh, you got the kitty?
Nope.
Yeah, you do.
I definitely
When you're your job again?
You're the money man. That's your job.
No, I suggested I'm the money man, and then you guys said no.
So then everything else you've just been paying for out the kindness of your heart?
Up until now.
What are you on about? I haven't been paying for anything.
You have every time we've had to do something together.
What?
Oh my god, how much did you have to drink?
What are you guys talking about?
You've got the kitty. He's trying to play this rogue. He's going to keep all of his money, but
you took it away from me.
No, that's cool. Thanks, Loki. So we're going to walk out with the stuff and leave Loki in there.
Fine, I'm not paying.
That's T and Barthen to work out.
Bye. Thanks, Barthen. See you soon.
Bye. Thanks, Loki.
So that'll be provisions for 4 for 3 days. Let's call that 3 silver pieces a day each. 12. Let's call that 2 gold pieces.
How's your bull doing? Your ox?
Ox doing fine. Why do you ask?
Well, I'm surprised you've got such a minimum reaction. You were very passionate about that ox before.
He's a very good ox and a good work beast, but that doesn't seem to tie into the conversation we've just been having about the 2 gold pieces for the next 3 days worth of provisions.
Rather than 2 gold pieces, do you want another ox?
And where will you get another ox?
Are you seriously questioning me? Have you not just seen that massive oaf of a man walk out?
Right, but that is an oaf. You say an oaf of a man, not an ox.
Oh, don't call him an oaf of a man. Blimey. So how about that? Instead of 2 gold, I'll give you Dogman.
I suspect you're joking with me, Mr. Loperon.
Look, let me break it to you. They think I have the gold. I do not have the gold. We collectively put it in a bag. I didn't pick the bag up, so I don't know where this gold is. It might still be in your cart.
He's sort of smiling, but looking a little less amused by the conversation.
Okay, I'm not actually role-playing. I did not have the gold.
Out of game.
Yeah. I didn't have the gold.
Yeah, you did. You've had it since...
No. It's in game notes. It's in the dungeon pool. But you guys said, no, we're not trusting you with the money.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did.
Well, we gave them the gems last time out that bag, which you had. Yeah. So I don't know where it's gone since then.
I didn't have the bag.
Didn't you exchange? You exchanged the gems.
I'm not the one who was carrying the bag, because you guys all said no, don't trust Loki with the bag.
Who do you think has been carrying the money?
Oh, who do you guys think has been carrying the money? Could you tell me I'm not meant to have the money?
You. We've said it the whole time we don't trust you, but you've had it, so we just kept
Okay, fine, right. I'll take 2 gold out of this pool. Oh, and let's just leave it there.
You had me going there, Loperon. Oh dear, I was just getting a little bit worried there. But anyway, thank you very much. And we won't mention Dogman being an oaf, if that's all right with you.
I'll just walk out.
Okay. See you soon. Right. You've walked out in a bad mood for some reason.
If you want someone else to take it, Loki, more than happy to.
No. Forget about it. It's fine. I'm carrying it.
Cool. So you've had it the whole time. That's good to know. Thanks, mate.
Does seem right. So you've now agreed. You might want to write down in your treasure pool at some point who's carrying the money, and
let's do that.
Because you have divvied some of it up, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've got what's left. So do you know what's got left into the treasure pool? Do you know what's?
Yeah, we've got it in our treasure pool.
Yeah, that's the actual.
No, it's not in the treasure pool. That's what I'm saying. It's in the game notes.
Game notes, is it? Ah, right. Okay.
Anyway.
Oh yeah,
that's fine.
Treasure pool gold.
Yeah, and
see,
and the sending.
Here we go. Right,
nice.
I'm in charge of it now. Fine.
So now you've got 22 gold.
So the treasure pool.
22.
24. There was 24, unless you've just edited it.
I took the 2 off.
Okay. Right, fine.
I'll be rinsing us. 4 gold.
Okay, so you've probably been 45 minutes or so with all your toing and froing and taking the thing off the cart and having a chat with the blacksmith and Barthen. So if you want to head back and go collect Don Jon, you can. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah, we'll head to the stables and meet Don Jon.
Okay, yeah, he's there. He's just seeing to his horse and cart, making sure he's got everything there. He's got his big wide-brimmed hat on. He looks ready for the road. Good. Nothing like a good breakfast to set you up for a good day's travel. Shall we away?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh,
Good. A less than
morning,
enthusiastic response, but I've just loaded in the map so you can see roughly where you're going to go from there, and let's put some traveling tunes on. Hold on, except I've lost them. There we go. So you are heading north out of Phandalin. What suggested you do is that you take the road north until it meets the tribal trail heading east, and then you'll travel along that for a little bit because the going's a lot easier when you're traveling along that. Head along there and then head south again towards Mountains Toe Gold Mine. And along the way, he's regaling you with more stories, and you find him really good company, actually. And those of you who wish to talk can certainly tell lots of tales. Hello.
What kind of weapon is he carrying?
That's a really good question. I think he's got a sword. Let me just have a quick look. Hold on. Let me just... Oh, he's got a couple of daggers.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got some daggers strapped around. Actually, he's got a few daggers strapped around on his belt, and then one or two on a what do you call it that goes across the chest, a bandolier type thing. Yeah.
All right.
Not really wearing any armor though. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, doesn't seem to be scared of anything, this man. from the sounds of it, anyway. Right. So the journey is passing reasonably uneventfully. You pass one or two people travelling along the tribal trail, both east and west. A couple of other wagons on the way, going each way. Some traders. They nod to you and wave good morning. Go. Any news from where you've been?
Yeah. Not really. Where are you going to?
Well, we're heading up to the first one you pass. They're going east. They're going to head up to Neverwinter. Okay. They thought they might stop in Phandalin on the way. Is it worth? Anyway, good to stay in Phandalin?
Yeah, go to what kind of place?
Stonehill Inn.
Yeah.
Why not? Okay.
As a joke, you must be a dragon by any chance?
A dragon. There's been rumours of it, actually. There has been rumours of it, but seen nothing of it. Yeah, rumours are travelling far and wide. We've come all the way from Tribal, way out east. But yeah, we've seen nothing of it. Went through the ruins of Coneybury, but yeah, no, nothing there.
Where did you hear the rumours of the dragons?
Just on the road, actually. We met another wagon going west towards Tribal, and they said they'd stayed a couple of nights in Phandalin, and there's a real buzz around some dragons there.
Oh, okay. So it's still
lots
local to Phandalin.
Lots of warnings about orcs and the like, but fortunately, touch wood, we haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah, no, we haven't seen anything weird either.
Very good. Okay, well, good luck to you. And where are you guys headed to then? Don Jon goes, just up here, some business in the hills. Mining, is it? Yeah, something like that, yes. Yeah. And they carry on past. Don Jon's like, you can never be too sure who you're saying things. People hear about a gold mine and it attracts all sorts of trouble. Got to be careful who you speak to. Okay, Anything else you guys want to do while you're traveling?
Sleep.
Rest up. Although we've just woken up, so probably good.
Sleep again.
Catch up on nap.
Okay, no, right, okay. Okay, yeah, fine. Well, the day is passing very uneventfully. It's a nice day. There's been no rain for a few days, so it's sort of very pleasant. I can't remember what time. I think we said it was late spring, didn't we? So the cart, wheels. Oh, you're on the horse, aren't you, Elbryn? So it's just sort of walking alongside, having a chat. You take it in turns. I guess Evandale's probably reading a book. And is Merlin out and about, or is he?
No, he's still
in his pocket dimension. Fine.
Yeah,
very good. Okay, that's cool. Okay, after 5, 10, 15. So after about 2 or 3 hours, maybe a bit more, you decide, you have a stop for lunch, sort of after about 10 miles or so. Just munch down on some of your provisions, enjoy the sunshine of the day, and then you carry back on. And after about another hour, Don Jon says, I think we turn off around here. That'll be about right. So you kind of turn the wagon off the road. It gets a bit heavier going, but nonetheless, the going is reasonably good, and you keep on trucking down towards the mountains. As you get closer, you see right in the distance the mountains that have always been a backdrop to all your travels so far, the Sword Mountains that range across the south behind Phandalin and where Nomagard was as well, and you're heading back towards those some very tall peaks up ahead of you that you can kind of notice. But one thing's clear, Don Jon doesn't know this area at all. Tells you, in the chat he's never been to this mine, so he just knows there's a bunch of dwarves there who've been hired to excavate it, but doesn't really know anything else about it other than it should have some rich seams of gold, which his masters will be very interested to make sure keeps flowing out, and could be good for the town of Phandalin as well. Have a gold mine on the doorstep, as it were. So okay.
So I'm going to ask Don Jon: is this a new mine, or is this just a new one that he's visited?
It's a relatively new mine. I think it may have been used before. Like much of this area, there's a history going back centuries and centuries, but like Phandalin being rebuilt, I think there's just new explorations into the area now. So yes.
Okay, cool. So he's been to other mines, but not this one around.
Not this one. No.
Okay.
Okay. So you, as you're going towards the mountains, the countryside changes. It's a little bit more rugged. You reckon you're about 5 miles out, Don Jon reckons. He's got a very rough map, sort of the same sort of map you've got, and as you're travelling towards it, there's a low ridge rises to your right, beyond which, as I've said, you see the Sword Mountains scraping the grey sky. It's a blue sky, but closer in, something is strewn across the rocky ground about 90 to 100 feet ahead. Looks like bodies. Well, ain't that something, says Don Jon, pointing ahead.
Did you say bodies?
Bodies. You can't tell.
Has he stopped the car, or is he still going?
He's just stopped the car as he's looking ahead. Yeah.
Evandale, send Merlin.
Yeah. Merlin's gonna
go check it out.
come out.
So, whoa! Where did he come from? Or she?
Oh, he's been around,
Oh, handy.
Here's he, Merlin. He's just going to go check it out.
Okay, so he flies off silently.
He's going to fly off, yeah.
Are you going to do your whole trance thing, so you're just seeing and hearing through his eyes?
Yeah, Elbryn, hold me up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on the horse next to you, but yeah, sure.
You can get off.
That's fine. If you're sitting in the wagon or something, you're quite safe. It's not
leaning on it. Yeah.
Okay. So as Merlin flies closer, Evandale, you it becomes clear that these are orcs, and lying strewn about, kind of all in one sort of group. It looks like they've been felled almost in one go. They're wearing hide armor, and their great axes and javelins litter the ground around them.
How many?
6.
Dead.
They're dead. Yeah, they're very dead.
Dead.
Hard to tell on a flyby kind of how long they might have been there, or but they don't look like they're kind of rotting or anything just yet.
So how far away are we? Like 90 feet or something?
Yeah, you stopped about 90 feet. Yeah, 90 to 100 feet away. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can we do just like a perception check of the area? Just look around them. Is there like any arrows that have taken them out?
Yeah, have a look.
Yeah, footprints, anything.
From where you are, yeah, okay. I mean, obviously, Merlin's having a good look as well. Merlin can't see any footprints either. Actually looking there. Merlin, do a perception check for Merlin, Cavs, which is on yours.
So I just do a perception.
Yeah, you just do a perception check using your perception. Yeah, you don't notice anything.
You sure Merlin's not a bat?
Yeah, echolocation. Yeah, no, you don't notice anything particular. They look like they died almost all at once, though. If that's what you'd imagine. It doesn't look like there's been a huge fight or anything.
Any scorch marks?
No scorch marks. No.
Cool. Okay.
Let's go and check it out, right? Let's go on.
Yeah.
Don Jon says, okay, well, if they're dead, let's go and have a look and see what killed them. And he just kind of, and just slowly walking forwards. Merlin, what's Merlin doing?
He's just going to stay circling the area. We're getting closer, so.
Okay, fine, yeah. There appears to be nothing else around you. It's quite open ground here.
Yeah.
Merlin can just keep an eye on us if anything heads towards us.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, you can fly out 50 feet, 100 feet. Or how far away does it have to be? 100 feet maximum.
Yeah.
So you can fly, a good 50 feet up, get a good look at the surrounding area. You can't see anything. He doesn't at the moment see anything there.
There's no like trees, rocks for people to be hiding.
I mean, there's no real trees around. Just a bit of scrub, but there are some rocks scattered around. But again, from his view up, he's got a good view down, and there's nothing there. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, let's go and check it out then. Let's go.
Okay, so you walk up, and you walk up towards the orcs, and it is as Evandale has described. They're just kind of like lying in various states. It looked like perhaps they were trying to flee in a group. The weapons strewn about.
What kind of injury?
Good riddance, bloody orcs.
Hard to tell.
What do you mean?
Do medicine checks. And Evandale, do a medicine check with advantage.
Is that all of us do a medicine check?
You can all do it if you're all having a look. Or I'll tell you what, if you all help Evandale, then she can do one with advantage, I guess. So, no problem.
Yeah,
that's fine. Yeah. That's just where you got advantage. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, all of you, those of you who are looking at them, you look at them closely. It's like you would suggest that extreme cold has killed these orcs. And Evandale, you would go. What would you say?
Seems like it must be a spell of some magic of some kind.
Is that the one that you can do?
Not magic, actually.
No.
You think initially that's your initial thought, but then you remember your history of dragons, and what comes to mind is that this is much more likely to be the work of a white dragon. This is a dragon that uses extreme cold breath. I'm going to just out of game. What I'm going to get you to do is at some point just read the monster manual section on dragons, because your character speaks Draconic. Yes. So you will know a lot of the lore about dragons. So you would know that typically that would be a white dragon. Yeah. Okay. The area
as Evandale's kind of like gives the look of like, oh, I think it's a dragon. I'm gonna do my primeval awareness.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
So there's a dragon within a mile. It only takes a minute, so.
Okay.
I don't think I have to roll anything.
No. There is no sign of a dragon within a mile of you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, there's no dragon within a mile.
Okay.
The relief.
A mile doesn't seem that huge of a radius, so when we're talking about a dragon.
Yeah, like a mile second coverage.
So Don Jon's like, so those tales are true then. Looks like we may have to be on our guard. Dragons like gold and treasure.
But so do we.
So do we.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Something we all share in common, right? Yes. Okay, what do you want to do now? There's nothing else around. You're still a good 3 or 4 miles away, now from the gold mine.
Anything of value on those bodies, or?
No, nothing. No gold or certainly no copper. They've got their weapons. You could, I mean,
I'll pick up one of their javelins.
Okay, yeah. I mean, they're functional. There's nothing pretty about orc weapons. They don't really fetch a lot of money amongst human society.
Or like gems or some coins, or like that's what I meant.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing there that they're carrying of any value. Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna pick up one of the javelins and then just kick one of them in the head as I get up on the horse. Bloody orc.
Nice.
Jesus, Elberin. Yikes.
I hate orcs. Don't even get me started.
They're dead. It's something like brutal death as well.
Even more satisfying when they're dead and you kick them in the head.
Nice. Very good. Yes.
And it doesn't get stuck to your foot.
Yeah, exactly.
Just on that, just out of the game there, have you all got inspiration points at the moment? I think you all do, don't you?
I've got one, I think.
Yeah, you only ever have one at a time. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Okay. So do remember those.
I've forgotten what does it do.
You get a maximum roll, don't you?
You can
you can roll a 1d6 on top of any roll that you make. So you could make an attack or a save or anything else, and then you get to roll a 1d6 and add that to that roll. So if you it's a kind of heroic moment. So you can turn failure into success.
Lifting a car off a baby moment, extra endorphins, strength, exactly. Adrenaline.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So and again, I think you guys are going to award those to yourselves, but I think you've all got one at the moment anyway. So yeah. Okay. Right. So you carry on in the cart, leaving the dead orcs behind. One of them's got a javelin in its head now, and fairly soon you come within sight of the foothills of the mountains, and Don Jon's just like, just up ahead here.
Dogman just cut out.
No, I'm there.
Oh.
I'm just going to move you onto the new map.
Messing around with his part to do my head in.
What's wrong?
No.
Let's just get this map sorted. Try and get that centered there. Okay, so you should all have a map in front of you now. A new map.
Yes.
Okay. So Jill pulls the wagon up just short there, and Says, oh yeah, mine entrance is just up ahead beyond those bushes and trees up there. Let's go on in and see what's going on.
Lead the way, mate.
Okay, so he will drive. We'll put the horse and cart around here. Just I'll tell you what. No, we'll put the horse and cart. He'll put the horse and cart just in here. Okay, and then leads on down through and starts coming towards the entrance here. Okay, so do you want to move your character so we can see what you can see? You can see what you can see. Can you move your characters? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's Don Jon's in front of you. As you get to this point here down, Dogman, you don't go all the way in.
Sorry, yeah, I thought it was him. Super laggy as well.
Yeah. I can move you back if you want. Oh, that's fine. You've done it. Right. All right. So as you get to the entrance here, you hear this voice going, "Oh, oi! Who goes there? Hold it right there, you lot." Oh my God! Yeah, it's gone super laggy. Why did it suddenly go really laggy? Okay.
It's always after the first hour.
It seems to be, doesn't it? It does seem to be. Yeah.
Just as you're about to get into a fight.
Yeah.
Oi, oi! Hold it there, you lots. What do you think you're doing here? And out of the cave entrance come two. Well, let me show you a picture of what comes out.
Oh,
The dwarves.
no rats.
They are humanoid rats. Yes.
Nice.
With sharp teeth and claws and carrying daggers and bows. And, short swords and bows.
You've just described me.
Yeah. What's your business here then? And Don Jon goes, "What the?"
Oh yeah, we've come with.
Don Jon's just like, "Who the hell are you? What are you doing in our mine? In my mine, I should say. This ain't your mine, mate. This is our mine now. And you've got no business here."
I'm gonna step back into this corner here because I wanna see the big Don do his thing.
Right, Don. We had a job to bring you here.
Yes, you mate.
Hang on.
You look like you've got this handled.
Okay, so Elberyn, you speak Weirrat, don't you? For some reason, it was the weirdest choice of language to have, and I was just like, "What?" I'm sure it's on your character sheet.
Doesn't seem so weird now.
And
no, you don't speak.
No, I don't. I speak Common, Elvish, Halfling, and Orc.
oh, apologies. I thought for some reason
I was going to go Weirrat and probably should have done now. But yeah, I couldn't think of a good enough backstory as why I would have met a rat man.
On a ship. Ships are full of rats. Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Obviously, Stefan Dogman is. Well, you can describe how you are, but so Don Jon's just like, this mine belongs to the partnership in Neverwinter. They own this mine. It's their mine. You have no right to be here. I'm going to ask you to leave and leave now. And they're just like, well, I don't know anything about no partnership. What I know is that we've moved into this mine and it's now our mine.
How many of you are in there?
What's the dwarves?
The stinking dwarves. They're holed up in the other side, aren't they? Not leaving, refusing to leave. Don't know what's good for them, they don't. We've had to take care of a few of them, I'm afraid. No, listen to reason, none of them.
Right, Don. What you gonna do now?
I did ask how many are there.
From round the corner there.
Yeah. It's like 20 foot.
Okay.
She kind of peers round the corner at you. Enough?
I'm going to wave at him with my tail.
Why don't you, tell you what, if you want to find out, why don't you come and talk to the mine's new overseer.
Mine's current overseer.
The mine's current and now permanent overseer. You can come and talk to her if you like. Then you'll be clear enough about whose mine it is. Oh my God, what's that walking across your back? You just had a rat walk across the back.
Yeah.
Come on then, Don.
Weirats and orcs are my mortal enemies. So.
Are they?
What?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So I'm getting pretty. Yeah, my blood's starting to boil just being in the.
I'm amazed you've not even fucking shot at one yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like tightening my bow.
Out of game here. Okay. You and at least one other person in this party will then, if you know they're your mortal enemy, you will also know that lycanthropes can only be hurt with silver weapons or magic weapons. Or magic. Okay? So you know that fact about them.
What counts as a silver weapon? The arrowheads?
Something actually made of silver.
Counts as a silver weapon. So hold on, my sword's shiny.
Yeah, sword silver or we're going steel.
I did clarify it was a silver rapier, didn't I?
It would have been about 5 times as expensive if it had been. Yeah,
that's fine. I could have paid for that easy. Right, fine. Whatevs. I don't really acknowledge that. So I'm with. I say to Don, I'm with you, baby.
None of the rest of you have heard that. It's unless somebody says it out loud, which is might be a weird thing to say, but two of you have this information.
Oh, hey, guess what? The best way to kill them.
Who's the other person? Is that you, Evandale? Who's got the other information? Well, we don't know.
We don't know, so.
No, I don't think you know. No, unless that person speaks up, and it's up to them whether they do. So, okay, Don Jon's like.
Well, are we walking in? Sorry, yeah. Go on.
Yeah, he's just like, this is outrageous. He turns to you and goes, "Will you come in with me at least and see what's
80% share of the mine? Of course we will, mate."
Yeah, we're with you. We're right behind you.
Yeah, I'm with you.
As we're walking in, I'm going to whisper to whoever I'm walking past this information of you have to kill them with a silver weapon or use magic. Nothing else works.
Just
risky to fucking say that.
I'm whispering, like literally, just like under my breath. They're nowhere near.
They'll escort. They'll go ahead, and Don Jon gives if you just kind of loiter back slightly, you can try whispering it just very, very quickly. Yeah. So you mention it to Locaron and Evandale and Dogman, obviously, and what's Merlin doing? Is he coming into the cave with you?
Might as well. He's immortal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So
he probably won't really be. He could sit on your shoulder through the caves as well. Okay. So
yeah.
As you walk in, let's I'm gonna put Don Jon in there. I'll move you guys all into the first room, just so you should be now seeing this first cavern. Okay.
I'm not guys, this cave full of rats.
Oh. What's wrong?
I'm just not feeling it, but yeah.
Okay, so you come into here, and one of the rats is escorting you. Opens a door. So the doors. So the ceilings are all about 8 feet high, and they're braced regularly with kind of mining pillars. The pillars they put up in mines to obviously stop cave-ins and the like, but it's been opened up in various areas where perhaps seams of gold have been channeled out, but it also looks now like there's also living quarters that have been channeled in, and where you are now clearly is a bit of a guard post. To your right down here is a door, but that's shut, and this rat opens up this door here. Sorry, I'm just going to remove the... This is where... Okay, so you are going to continue in through. You're all following, yeah? So there are torches lit here. So she leads you into an area. Let me just move. I'm going to try and grab everybody at once and move you in. One of the rats is staying behind you, just to guard the entrance.
Oh my god, there's loads of them.
Okay.
Also, I just want to say I definitely wouldn't be first.
Okay. Yeah. If depending on what happens, I'll allow you to reposition yourselves should anything happen here.
Okay.
So this one case in, it goes, Zeline, we've got some fella here who reckons this is his mine. And there's a whole bunch of them laughing. They all laugh, and a couple more kind of walk round the corner from here, behind you.
Wait, what are they?
Well, yeah.
They're just normal people.
These are weir rats as well, aren't they? They should be.
Nope, they're women.
Oh well, that's what they all look like.
No, women wear rats.
Oh, that's interesting.
What do they look
No,
like?
they are these
More attractive than the males.
These ones, okay, yeah, these ones are not. These are in humanoid form,
Right.
rather.
Thanks.
Some of the others are in their hybrid form. Okay, and behind them you can see some very, very big rats, kind of just all huddled up, and now it's just kind of coming forward and being interested in what's going
rats
on.
or weird rats?
No,
just
actual rats, giant rats.
Cool.
Okay. And this one in the front here, so she is in her hybrid form, flanked by two others who are in their human form. Oh, well, you're going to be very disappointed then, mate, aren't you? Because this is now our mine. Been here for weeks, we have. And Don Jon's just like, this is outrageous. This mine legally belongs. Legally? She's like, legally? I don't give a shit about legal. It's all about possession, isn't it? It's all about possession. We're here. It's our mine. And he's just like, what about the other? What about the dwarves as well? What have you done with them? Oh, them. Well, there's a bunch of them holed up in the east side there. They'll starve or run away at some point. We've got not real interest in the gold here, but you know, we needed somewhere else to stay. This was a nice place.
You've got no gold.
Not really. We're not miners, are we? We find a few bits and pieces lying about, but not that bothered about the treasure.
Right.
So why are you guys here then?
I'm sorry about the dragon kicking you out of your home.
Want no dragon? Well, want no dragon? Some bleeding orcs. But the orcs are all coming down from the mountains because the bleeding dragon is driving them all down here. So we get kicked out by orcs. We go and take a new place. Simple, really. Dragon's got a new home. The orcs have got a new home. We've got a new home. Maybe you don't have a mind, but who cares?
I'm going to lean over to Don Ronson and say, hey, she's got a point.
He just looks at you and goes, she does not. She does not have a point. This mine belongs to the Neverwinter Mining Company, and we must get it back. And
maybe we can find an arrangement, right?
Maybe we can find what?
An arrangement. With those rats don't want the gold, they just want a place to stay, right? There's lots of mines around.
Well,
caves, to stay.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be able to fight them.
And Zelene's just like, she looks at you, Dogman, and goes, I see it's somebody with a bit of sense.
Somebody who wants to talk. Unusual for a big man like you, but
Come on,
well,
you charm.
we used to live in this old shrine up near, I think they're called Coneybury. It was up the road there on the trail.
Yeah.
That's where we were. We were quite happy there. It was a good place for us. The old passing traveller and all the rest of it. Nobody really bothered us. Maybe if you went and cleared that out for us, we might consider going back there.
So there are orcs there now, is that? Are there?
Well, they were. They kicked us out. A number of them. Yeah, we did.
Do you want to send us any? Do you want to send anyone with us? Any good fighters to help us clear out your home?
Don, are you going to pay for us to do this? Because this is like, we were just paid to bring you here, Don. No offense, but
yeah, we're not being paid beyond this point.
Yeah,
just so you know.
Don, I'm not with them. I'm with you, mate. You respect me. I equally respect you.
Well, I got a job to do here.
What is going on with your accent, Don?
It's getting my serious accent now.
Are you worried?
This is me being businesslike and all.
Businesslike.
Yeah, man.
Business.
Yeah,
seems very like.
He turns to Zillian and goes, so what deal do we get then? If we manage somehow if I can persuade these fine people here to go and clear your old home out, you'll leave?
Persuaded.
Sorry?
Shut up, Loki.
You're persuaded?
Yeah, I'm already in.
Oh, what, to go and clear the thing?
Yeah. To help run Don Johnson, yeah.
Don Jon Raskin.
Is it John?
He's going to get really annoyed with you getting his name wrong.
What is his?
Yeah.
Don Jon
Johnson.
No.
Don Jon
Raskin. It's even written there. It's just written there on the thing there.
That and the fact that your head's so far up his arse at the moment. Yeah.
I'm just joining him there.
Well, I see you've got two options, really. You can just leave, or you can die here. Maybe there's a third option. You could go and clear our home out. And I'll tell you what, we'll leave and go back there, and you can have your stupid mind back.
Okay, there's another option, which is we go and clear your old place out, but we get dwarfs with that as well. You don't need them, right?
Yeah. Dwarfs with us.
Don Jon's just like, I'm not leaving this mine in the hands of these rats. Where are the dwarves? She goes, well, over the other side. Oh, you can go round and join them. They've got an entrance round the other side. If you want, on the east side of the mountain there, they've blocked all that up.
Go and get them.
No, they've blocked. Who are you saying to go and get them?
To the Lizzie's woman who was speaking to us, like, go and get those dwarfs. We want to see them.
I ain't getting them. I'm not your servant. You go round and get them.
Right, so if we just go around, if you come with us, there's no problem, then is what you're saying.
If you want to leave the mine to us, that's even better. And Don Jon goes, right, lot to think about here. And he says, we'll let us go outside and talk about it, and we'll come back to you in 5 minutes. You take your time. We're not going anywhere. And they all kind of smirk, and there's a few kind of, callous laughs goes round. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere, mate. Right. So you head back outside. He follows out. He's kind of storming out now, but he's also he's not scared of them. He's just annoyed about this situation. Okay. You've got the wheel rat. The wheel rat standing outside. Kind of watches you go past, so I'm guessing you're going to move a little bit away. I'm not going to move all your characters for now.
Okay.
And he goes, I thought we might be dealing with a dragon, not some scum like this. Do you think you can take them? Do you think we could storm the place? get the mine back? Or do you think we got to do a deal?
Wow, it's a lot of rocks.
Well, yeah, I don't think we stand much chance between us unless anyone's got a lot of silver weapons.
Silver weapons to hit them. Just
Yeah.
a lot of them.
Don, do you have any?
No magic. No magic weapons.
Do you know if the dwarves have any silver weapons? They're not magical, are they? Probably not.
No, this is a gold mine. It's not a silver mine, sadly.
Okay, well...
We don't seem to have much choice here other than option 3.
Did you say
we've
magic
got one
works?
magic? We've got one magic user who doesn't like using magic. Sorry, doesn't like using offensive magic. So, but surely the orcs then must have silver weapons, because how else would they have kicked them out of their home?
True.
Right? Like if they can't be hurt by just normal weapons, then the orcs must have some sort of silver weapons. So we can go kill the orcs anyway, because it seems like the only option we have. And then we'll come back with silver weapons, and then if they decide that they don't want to leave, then we can.
Yeah, but why are we doing this exactly? Out of the goodness of our heart, or?
You know, Don Johnson is right here.
Mr. Raskin.
Yeah, what's in it for us, Ron Don Johnson, if we help you do this, to be honest?
Hold on, guys. Respect the man. What's in it for us is friendship, loyalty, respect. Isn't that right, Don?
Well, all of those things are important, yes, but I could probably see my way. I'm sure the mine owners would be very grateful to actually get their mine back. After all, without the mine, there's no money. So I could offer you a reward if you can, one way or the other, get this mine back under my control. However you see fit. I don't give a damn about the rats or orcs, dragons. I know I need to get this mine back. I also want to check on who those dwarves. They cannot be in a good state. Mm-hmm. I won't be coming with you. I'm gonna stay here to make sure to protect the investment. If those dwarves are holed up good and proper, then I've got some provisions here. I can take some food round to them.
Don't worry, Don. You know I can handle myself against the dragon. How about you know, if we help you out, we get 5% total share of the mine.
That's not a deal I can make, I'm afraid.
Let's go, guys.
I could put it to the mine owners at some point, but I certainly can't do it right now. And I would be lying if I made that deal with you. It's not mine to make.
Okay, so what deal can you make?
I can offer you 100 gold
each.
In total.
That's how much we got from bringing you here, Don.
We're stood in front of a gold mine.
Yeah, and we didn't have to risk our lives for that to this point.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Don, I've stuck with you through thick and thin.
Why don't you say what you would do it for?
100 gold pieces each.
100 gold each.
Double or nothing. If we die, you get 800 gold.
I tell you what, this is a bad situation. So we'll make a lot more than 400, I guess. Yeah, that's a deal. 100 gold each, 100 gold apiece. If you can clear this mine one way or the other, whatever you got to do. I need it done. It needs to be done quick though. We can't wait forever down here because once they start breeding in here and infesting the place, it's going to be hell's own job to clear it.
All right. So you're staying here with the dwarves then, are you?
Well, I think we need to go check on them first, and then
let's go swing by and hear their side of it.
Okay. Well, he's going to go back in I'm just going to go tell that thing that she's got a deal. Okay. So, is anyone going back in with him?
Yep.
Okay,
I'm his right-hand man, obviously.
Nice. Yeah, you're kind of, I guess how are you going in?
With a suave swagger.
Nice,
I'm not going in.
You're just standing outside. That's
no, I'm staying away as well.
Okay.
I feel very comfortable around these, like physically comfortable. So my hood's down, my tail's out.
Yeah.
I'm full on tiefling it up.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Very good. So yeah, you're not intimidated, but they're not intimidated by you. But Don Jon's not scared either. But he's just like, okay, I don't like it.
They're not intimidated by me.
I don't like it, but you got a deal. My friends here are going to go and clear those orcs away. You can have your home back, and then we can have our mine back. Does that sound fair?
Could we get a map of which exact cave will be cleared? Because I'm guessing there are a lot of caves. And...
It's a shrine, but yeah, for sure they'll mark it on your. They'll mark the place on your map, okay? In fact,
we have a quest to go there anyway, don't we?
You do have a quest to go. There is somebody mentions it.
To go check on the dwarves at Conyberry or something.
As the tribal trail runs east, it passes through the ruins of Conyberry, a town sacked by barbarians years ago. There's a ruined temple south of Conyberry where it's said the locals hid their gold. That is that's a place in that area. They mark on the map, which I'll show you in a second. In fact, I'll put you on there now so you can see where it is, so you know how far you've got to go.
Blakey, while you're in there, can you ask them about hidden gold?
Yeah. You guys, I heard there's gold piles or hidden treasure in Conyberry. I know you guys aren't that interested, but did you spot anything?
Nothing in Conyberry. Conyberry's ruined. Don't know about.
Cool.
Just for your point there, that wasn't where they said it was in your quest log. But anyway.
Okay, different shrine.
So I've put you. Are you on this map? Can you see the map?
Yeah.
So you're here. This is where they're saying you need to go to.
Shrine of Savras.
The Shrine of Savras. Not far from Butterskull Ranch and Conyberry. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Butterskull Ranch. That's another one of your quests as well, isn't it? Butterskull Ranch.
It is. Yeah. We're down at Mountains Toe Gold Mine, aren't we?
Yeah. So you've got roughly. I mean, you could 10, 20, 30, 40. Well, it's good 45, 50 miles. So it's a good couple of days. Good couple of days travel up there. You could go through the mountains on foot, which is going to take about the same amount of time, but it's more direct. So Don Jon will let you take the wagon with him once he's unloaded some supplies and kind of try to make yourself safe. We
have some supplies as well.
You've got 3 days of supplies.
Yeah. But he's got some, doesn't he? So maybe he can make sure we got enough.
Sure. Yeah, we can share it out for sure. Okay. So what he's going to do then? So the leaders was like, sounds like a plan. We'll see you in a few days if it all goes well, and then we'll clear out. And she gives a very toothy, rat-like grin, and says, "Well, you best be going then, if you want your mine back." Don Jon's just going, "Well, I'm going to check on those dwarves," and turns and just walks straight out. And I guess Loki, you'll follow him, yeah?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. So he just kind of turns to his heels, walks out. Okay. So if I will now. Whoops, hold on. It's all right. Just rearranging maps a bit. I'm going to pick you all up and move you to the other side of the mountain, if that's all right. Let's just see if this is going to work. Nope.
Hamish, in that first cave, how many rats were there together when you were rats? Roughly.
In where you are now, or the first one?
Yeah.
Where you are now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 weir rats, 4 giant rats, and then there's another weir rat. So there's total. You've seen 8 in total. 8 weir rats and 4 giant rats in this part of the cave, obviously. Yeah. Okay. So you are now. You've gone out the cave. He's muttered all the way around. He's really, really annoyed. As you come round, actually, just up on this part of your map, up here, you can see, I won't move you there, but you can see the little mound there, just on the corner of the map. Well, as you walk round, you notice some freshly dug graves, about 8 or 9 of them. 8 or 9, what appear to be reasonably recent graves. Okay. So then you carry on around the mountain, and you come to the east entrance of the mine, which is all boarded up, and behind it there's you see a voice calls out to you, "Who goes there?" And Don Jon goes, "Hey, sir, it's me, Don Jon Raskin, overseer of the mine." He goes, Where have you been? We've been waiting for you for days. These damn rear rats. Rear rats. They've killed at least 7 or 8 of us. 8 of us, all gone. There's only 5 of us left. We just hold up here, trying to hold on for as long as possible until help came. What's your plan?
Wow.
He goes, "Listen." Don Jon comes over to him. He goes, and he explains the plan to them. He's going, "I'm going to stay here. We've brought some provisions with us. You're clearly holding out. We'll just hold out for a few days more while my friends here head up east and get the weir rats their lair back. And then they've said they'll clear out." And he goes, "Yeah, well, I'll believe that when I see it, but sounds like it's our only chance. We tried hitting them, we tried fighting them, but nothing we got could even seem to touch them." And Don Jon goes, "Yeah, my friends here have just told me that these things need silver weapons or magic weapons in order for damage to be done to them. So that's probably why you're best just to hold up."
Yeah. Sadly.
So he's going to unload some supplies. Says to you how many days supplies you can give, because he's brought a lot. He brought enough for like 12 or 13 other dwarves as well as him. So there are plenty of supplies there. He can give you enough for 10 days.
Yeah, I think we're going to need as much as you can get. We can give it back to you, obviously, when we come back. But
sure. I mean, we can, if we get this sorted out, we can go back to Phandalin and get some more supplies. I'll send down there for some more supplies. But okay, well, I guess we can hold up here for a good few days. If you get the job done and come back, maybe they'll leave, and then we can get the mine back, and I can give you a reward as well. And you've helped him unload stuff and all the rest of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, going to be gone a while.
Yeah, you are going to be gone a while. Well, yeah, 2 days, at least 2 days each way, plus obviously whatever you discover when you get there. Yeah, but the dwarves, now that they've got supplies, they're obviously they're dwarves. They're pretty good at stonework and making things secure. So they feel that they're pretty safe from attack. They hear noises outside the doors. That there's a inside there. They've got basically 2 rooms that they've got to themselves, 2 large rooms, and then this passageway that you've got here. It kind of is easily defendable and can be blocked up very easily. So they can, even if they can't do much damage to them, they can certainly stop them getting in. And if they've got supplies, then yeah. And most of the time, the rats are now not bothering with them. They're just kind of doing their own thing. They've got the majority of the mine. They've occupied nearly all of it. So yeah.
They've now got big old Don Jon.
Yeah, he'll be in there with them. Yeah. And and he bids you farewell and good luck and his thanks for helping out, because you don't have to. You could have just gone back, but I've got to stay one way or the other. It's my job. So if you can help, then you'll be doing me and these fellas here and the mine owners a massive service.
We'll see what we can do. We'll come back either way.
Yeah, okay. We will.
Well, we shall see you in a few days. Good hunting and good luck.
How shall we do then? Is there any way we can manufacture some silver weapons? Because how hard? I'm speaking to the group here. We just left the place and
yeah.
It's not so many rats.
Too many of them for the amount of magic we've got in our group.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know anywhere. It's got silver nearby.
What have you got as magic items out of interest? Nothing offensive, is there? You've picked up so far.
No, I've got like. I mean, I got Hunter's Mark, but that's not even that doesn't even do the damage. That's from the arrows, so that won't do anything. Equipment wise, got the amulet, but again,
you've got the sending stones, hat of wizardry, pole of collapsing, wand of pyrotechnics, and clockwork amulet.
Yeah, Evandale's pretty set up, but the rest of us are not too good.
No,
and I've only got 4 first level spell slots or 2 second level, but it's not like that's not enough.
4 and 2, yes, yeah.
Is it 4 and 2?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you can cast up to 6 spells a day.
That's jumped up a lot. Has it not?
Yeah, because you got at 3rd level, you get two second level spells, don't you?
Yeah, you get 2 spells, but I assumed you could do either or.
It will show you how many slots you've got on your thing. Spell slots.
Yeah, but it does it by level.
Oh no, it says 4 and 2. Yeah, so you can do 4 first levels and 2 seconds.
They're all different.
Well, you haven't. Have you done your second? I haven't refreshed it actually. Have you done your second levels?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can cast some of your first level spells at 2nd level.
Yep.
And do more damage with those, but that uses up one of your 2nd level slots, obviously.
Okay.
But so you can do a fair number of things a day. Yeah.
Cool. Still not enough.
No, not enough for 8 rats.
Not enough for 8. No.
All right, how's it going out? I'm going to ask Dogman. You're right, Dogman. You look pretty shook in there.
Dogman's just asked a question. Rage. No, it doesn't. That's a later level. I think it will. I think at some point later. Rage doesn't act as a magic weapon or anything.
No. No, yeah. I was thinking of, Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Dogman, you look pretty shook up in there. What's up?
I'm right. Is there anybody in Phandalin who can manufacture some weapons there? The smithy there? Just like, I don't know,
got silver.
Probably will if the miners get back there, but are they willing to just give us silver weapons?
Silver's it's expensive, and it's this is if you could go to the miners' exchange, they might have some, but then obviously it's going to be she's got to then craft the weapons, and yeah, it's potentially a good few days work. Unless the miners' exchange, no, they won't have silver weapons, but they might have silver that you could buy.
I say let's go kill some orcs.
I agree. I think we kill the orcs first, and then we can worry about the silver weapons after.
I would have to look that up, Stefan. I have to look that up. Yeah. Okay. So.
Did we get any idea about how many orcs there were?
No.
No idea. And if they chase them, it's going to be like a bigger number. But,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
let's go and we had the option to go and check Butterskull Ranch. That's on the way. Let's check.
Yeah, or Coneyberry. Like we got to go to all three of them, to be honest. So
what was
let's
it?
Go and check that shrine. See how dangerous it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the ruins at Coneyberry with the hidden.
No, Coneyberry's no. That's there's a ruined temple south of Coneyberry, where it said the locals hid their gold.
But a different shrine to the one we're going to.
No.
Same shrine.
That's the shrine. That's the only shrine in the area. Yeah.
Oh, the same one.
So it's the same place we're going for the orcs. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And Butterskull Ranch was just checking.
The ranch was. Go and find the ranch owner, Big Al Calazon. He's the retired sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Butterskull Ranch is a few hours away from there, so yeah, you could combine the two, yes. Otherwise, yeah, you're going to be traveling there a long way there and back. But that's up to you. It's obviously all up to you.
Yeah, we'll go do everything we can up there, I think.
Yeah. All right, let's go then.
Yeah. Okay.
Get on the horse again. I'm going to jump on the horse and ride that.
It is quite late. By the time you've done all of this, it was a good day's trek from Phandalin. You could make some progress back towards the tribal trail and probably camp out overnight there, and see how you do. You've got 2 days walking to get there. No, sorry, you're taking the car, aren't you, as well? Yeah, but yeah, couple of days to get there. And see what you got to see.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I guess we'll camp out the way.
Okay, let's just see. Okay, so you head off. Let's leaving a very determined and worried-looking Don Jon Raskin there as he waves you off and starts organising the dwarves. You can hear him go, right, let's get these supplies in. I've got some tales to tell you over the next few days, my friends. This will keep our spirits up. We won't let no stinking rats take this mine from us. Okay. So, you are going to head off, heading north, and then you are going to camp overnight. Let's just... So we don't physically have long left on this game tonight. So we're back to traveling. Oops. Okay. After the first night, you camp. It's pretty uneventful. Nothing happens. How do you just tell me what you do overnight normally if you're out in the wilds and things? Just give me your order of watching, if you're going to do any watching, or whatever you do as a routine overnight. Agree between you.
Well, Dogman doesn't do any watching when it's dark because he can't see.
Yeah, I can smell and listen.
Well, Evandale could cast something bright for him, I guess, but then that might attract too much attention.
All the attention.
Merlin.
Yeah.
The beaming light. Yeah, we can just send Merlin round. I'll keep an eye out for a couple hours.
Yeah, same here. All three of us with night vision.
Yeah, we just rotate.
Okay. Yeah, Merlin's got night vision out to 120 feet actually as well. So
yeah, he's pretty useful.
it looks like, and yeah, it's actually you
No,
two
he
only
Dogman sniffing out.
Does he actually? Yeah, he doesn't even sleep, so that's fine.
Yeah, and you two only need 4 hours each, don't you, to get a long rest, the equivalent of. So
just a long blink, and I'm good to go.
Okay, fine. So you are traveling, and you actually. Let me just roll something.
This is going to be infested with orcs, this place, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you don't know anything about this place you're going to. Obviously, there's been no further details forthcoming from the rats about what it is you expect. You don't know the shrine. Obviously, you don't know the area enough in this area. But after a couple of days of uneventful travel, hardly anybody on the road at the moment, you do come to Coneybury, or the ruins of Coneybury. And you see in the middle of the ruined village town a road heading south, which, according to the rough map, that
Rhine of Savrast.
Yeah, so you get up to Coneybury, and then
Is there any
start.
Is there anyone at Coneybury, or is it just empty?
There is nothing in Coneybury. It's completely ruined. It's starting to become overgrown. It looks like maybe people passing through might use the ruined buildings as kind of shelters. So there's some fire pits and things like that. But it's not occupied by anybody at all.
Lovely part of the world.
It is a lovely part of the world. I just need to look at something here as well. The abandoned town of Coneybury is eerily silent, except for the whistling of the wind as it blows through the settlement's burned and crumbled down structures. As you make your way through or around the ruins, you spot 3 unsaddled riding horses grazing near an old well.
Ooh. Has anyone got any sort of affinity with animals?
Yes, I do.
So, do a perception check, whoever's looking at these animals. Actually, you can all do a perception check if you want, but yeah.
21.
That's nearly so good. Nearly.
Okay, easy enough. So, as the horses are there and you're walking up to them, you see this kind of like magical, what appears to be a little sign, almost hovering on the flanks of the horses, and it reads BAK. You as you get closer, so you see this sort of, it's like a brand, but it doesn't appear to be branded into the horse.
Right.
It's just hovering there.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you want to approach the horse, I'll need you to make an animal handling check. If you're going
I'm going nowhere near number 1 because I probably freak the hell out of horses. To be fair, but
yeah, you would. Yeah. Yeah. Go on. I'll do an animal handling check. I'm going to walk up.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Good God.
is Loki the only one who's rolling well today? Yes. No. Oh.
Okay. You walk up towards the horses, and they kind of skitter away from you. They kind of canter away a little bit and then stop, but they don't go too far.
I'm gonna call over to him. Come on, guys! Like, what was that?
I'm going to approach again, yeah.
So you try a little bit more stealth, a little bit more. You can tell that they're obviously being spooked by something, and they're very, very nervous. But
a little more animal handly, guys. Come on. Oh, that's better.
Just wait for the dogman to come in. Nice. Okay, this time, you approach kind of face onto them. They're watching you, but you know how to approach these horses, and they let you come right up to them as well. And as you kind of run your hand down the horse's flanks just to calm them down, and you run your hand over where the BAK sign is, it kind of pops into life a little bit, and it doesn't say it, but written on this like kind of magical sign that kind of pops up, kind of scrolls down slightly, and it goes, property of Big Al Calazorn, Butterskull Ranch.
Oh, nice.
And beneath it says, branding by Magisigns, Neverwinter.
Nice.
Magibrand by Magisigns. Yeah.
Magibrand.
Magibrand, yeah. Of Magisigns, Neverwinter. Okay. So yeah, the horses they're quite calm around you now. So
from the ranch then, the power, aren't they?
The horses are from the ranch. It's about 5 miles or so, is it? 10 miles? How much is a square on this? 5 miles.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many are there? 2?
3.
3 horses.
3.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, can we put a rope and attach them on the cart, like throw along and
you know enough to kind of tether them, and they could probably follow you. Yeah, they're very calm around you now. Yeah.
We'll take them with us then, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Fine. Yeah. Good find. Right. So then you are heading south towards the shrine of Savras. And sorry, yes.
Yeah. So we go to that ranch first. I don't know, like we just on the horses. Maybe they will have some information on the shrine there if they still arrive, or
we'll know if something's happened to them, wouldn't we? Seems like the same distance as well, doesn't it?
The shrine's gonna be global. We're pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, Big Al. Big Al's horses.
What do you think, Rookie?
Up to you. You guys.
What do you think?
Let's swing by Butterskull Ranch. We can ask them about some silver weapons as well.
Okay, cool.
Seeing there's nobody else around, is there?
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So you slightly change your plan, but it's like you say, it's equidistant really. It's only so this is it's taken 2 days. Is it 2 days to get there? So are we on our 3rd day, or are we on the? I'll work it out. I think it might be on your.
We did 1 night watch.
Yeah, no. That was for a couple. I was just saying, what do you do by standard on a night watch? It's a good couple of days travel. It's about 50 miles. So you're coming to the end of the 2nd day. So I guess you're sort of mid-afternoon on the 2nd day as you decide to head towards Butterskull Ranch. Actually, shortly outside Coneybury, roughly you'd say halfway between Coneybury and Butterskull Ranch, you see a cow in a field a few hundred feet off the trail. She's got a big cowbell round her neck and appears to be comfortably chewing on the grass around there.
You're trying to trade one at the at the supply shop in Phandalin.
See, he could have had a cow instead of 2 gold pieces. But
just make a spot check, a perception. Is it perception check? Yeah. Anybody who's just glancing over.
Brick 1.
So
poke myself in the eye as I tried to.
What's everybody else doing? Can you all make a perception check?
Yeah, it's coming.
Okay.
It's coming. It's on its way.
And Eldarin?
Are they there?
Okay. Yeah, Joe's there, isn't he? Has it gone?
I think so.
They crashed. Evandale's just done one.
No, they're still in the chat, but they're muted. So.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe Apollo was going nuts. It's gone very... Okay, well, anyway, because we're going to have to finish in a second anyway. So what you notice, Evandale notices the same BAK brand sign on this cow as well.
Right.
Oh, Skull Ranch.
Well, let's take it.
Oh, good.
Let's take it with us.
Yeah, as you
Off you go.
She's very passive. As you walk up to her, it says actually, in addition to the sign of the BAK, it's this is Petunia. Okay, the cow's called Petunia.
Oh God, she's got a name.
Property of Skull.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's okay. Fortunately, Evandale saw it. Property of Petunia. If found, please return to Batterskull Ranch for a reward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Join the crew.
You've now got 3 horses and a cow. She's very docile with your animal handling. Yeah, so she'll follow along quite happily. As long as
we're literally turning into cowboys.
Yeah. She's playing the music, and we are going to have to leave it there with you on your wagon, followed by 3 horses and a cow. You can have a chat before the next session.
Isn't this how the walk to Bethlehem started?
Maybe.
Are we going to end up with like just 2 of every animal on the way to Butterskull Ranch? Just be like, dude, you left your gate open.
If it starts raining heavily, you'll know you're in for something.
We need to find an arc quick.
Shit.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's leave it there. Good job. We'll see where the next.
I feel like we correctly avoided slaughtering them.
An absolute bloodbath already.
Yeah, I think we were
next time.
We were going to get wrecked.
Yeah. I think it just means we're 1 overdue now.
Was the rest
with the rats, I think you meant. Sorry, I interrupted. Sorry, yeah.
Join us next time as the party approaches and reconnoiters Batterskull Ranch to discover what has become of Big Al and his people. Are they too late? Can they help? Are those orcs having a party? And what's that hiding in the ruins of the smithy? The Artificers cast are Cabs, Joe, Stefan, Cam and me, Hamish. We use Roll20 for VTT, Sirenscape for all music and sound effects, D&D Beyond for character sheets, rules and general D&D related info, and Beyond 20 to magically stitch the D&D Beyond to Roll20. It's a 6th level programming spell at least. See you next time.